For UCLA, boy, is it great to see Charlize Ledger-Walker back in the lineup after a long, long road back from some knee injuries. Okay, here we go. UCLA will start with the basketball. Ledger-Walker into the corner. Now they swing it around the perimeter. Free throw line, that's Dugalich. Looking for our first shot, drive to the hoop. Neepkin scores. And that could be a familiar sight this year as Neepkins gets the lid off for the basket.
Gianna Neepkins is one of the best transfers in college basketball. Is Gianna Neepkins from Utah. She's going to be driving to the basket, but she can really shoot the ball as well.
Three-point miss. Dugalich gets the rebound for the Bruins. And here they come, leading 2-0. Betts gets her first touch. Spin move in the lane, step under, score with a left hand.
That's the footwork that I talked about in the open. Her ability just to read the defense. She just was one-on-one in that instance. That won't happen a ton this season for her.
And that's off the Aztecs, so the Bruins get it right back. Here's a great player at Texas Arlington. First team all-conference as a senior, Stacey Terry Hudson. Three-point shot misfires. Long rebound, bounds out to Jaquez for UCLA. They go right back to Betts, and that's too easy. 4 quick points for Betts, I should say. 6 quick points for UCLA to start. And before the three-point attempt, the travel against San Diego State. Bruins have looked sharp offensively so far. There's Dugalich in for Betts. Look at the triple team and tied up. Alternate possession goes to San Diego State. Then the Aztecs look to break the ice here offensively on the season. Haley Barnhart looks for a cutter. Over to the wing, that's another three, that's another miss. Well, San Diego State figure they can make threes, but they haven't done it so far. Now the Bruins look to build onto their advantage. That pass deflected out of bounds. That was a nice read there by Nala Williams.
In that one, they couldn't let Lauren Betts score again. Another possession back-to-back.
UCLA's made 3 of their first 4 shots. Betts, she'll try it again. That's the first miss. Defended well by the Aztecs there.
That was great defense. Scout specific there. You can see Lauren Betts loves to get in that spin move back to her right shoulder. Wasn't allowed there.
Another 3, another miss. Long rebound to Neepkins, ahead for the layup. Okay, here we go. Let's see if the Aztecs can get off the schneid here. Full court pressure from UCLA to get it across. And they won't take the shot as Ponganiban holds up as Betts came out to defend. How about this matchup? Ponganiban and Betts. Kicks to the corner to Williams, who hits 3.
Great effort right there by Ponganiban just to draw the 6'7" forward out to the top of the three-point line, and then a driving kick and very steady to get that stop on the way back.
Nala Williams, the Division II National Player of the Year, transferred from Cal State Dominguez Hills. She led her team to the national championship game last year, and now a member of the San Diego State Aztecs. Another three-point look and another three-point make.
Another time where San Diego State gets their feet in the paint. They draw UCLA's defenders inside, so open shots on the back end.
As Ponganiban with the last 3, Betts missed the layup.
Some confidence from them.
Aztec player fell, no whistle. And now Rice with it. They'll give it to Ledger-Walker. Ledger-Walker looks inside for Dugalich. And Dugalich missed the layup. Rebound goes to Ledger-Walker, and they'll reset. Ledger-Walker. Nice kick for Jaquez. Air ball. Off the floor, the rebound to Barnhart for San Diego State. Steal. Ledger-Walker has some help. Drops it for Jaquez. Blocked. Should mention, if you're looking for the debut of her younger sister Sienna tonight, that's not going to happen. Sienna's out with a leg injury. More on that later. Steal for Arizona State. Boy, Martinez somehow kept the pivot foot down. Aztecs retain possession. They can take the lead if they hit another three. Nearly turned over by Caitlin Hamilton is in. And now the Aztecs will reset with 9 to shoot. There's a screen for Panganiban. She'll try a tough jumper. Ooh, it rimmed out. And an offensive board for the Aztecs.
Creating second possessions for them. Limiting UCLA's possessions can be huge for San Diego State in this game.
Now with Betts out, they try to feed inside, and that's going to be UCLA foul. First foul on Kiki Rice. And San Diego State looking to tie or take the lead with a three. Nice drive there, couldn't finish. And now here comes Rice the other way with a little behind the hack dribble. Finds an open player on the wing, that's Jaquez. He missed three. Now UCLA going a little cold from the field after their hot start. And they let the play continue, and it squirts out for another Aztec possession. Steal by Ledger Walker. Can she beat the field? She will for two. Bruins lead back to 4. Now look at them collapse on the defense. Then the kick out. Three rims out. Nat Martinez with a near miss. Here comes Rice for UCLA. Open again from the wing. Ledger Walker three missed. The 6-foot Kennedy Lee. Corner three. Rebound. Jaquez.
That's the glue kid of this UCLA team is Gabriela Jaquez. You can tell she gets those offensive rebounds, create second possessions for her team. She is all over the floor at all times.
This is CJ Latta with the basketball. She's a transfer from Utah State. 5'10" sophomore from Paul, Idaho. Shot was partially blocked, and Rice heads the other way. So dangerous on the break, she'll take it herself and score. UCLA had missed their last 4 field goal attempts until that last make. It ended a 3.5-minute scoring drought for the Bruins. San Diego State a little chilly from the field. 2 of their last 10. They get 2 of their last 11. Boy, Jaquez swooped that rebound away from the Aztec defender. Now they're going to look for Betts at the post. Double team was coming. Kennedy Lee, the 6-footer, trying to defend Betts down low. That's a bit of a challenge. Here's Rice. Finds Betts. Double team. Trying to force it up and missed again. Well, the Aztec defense giving Betts just enough difficulty that she's missed a few. There's a perfect 3 from Kennedy Lee. How about Kennedy Lee defending Betts at one end and then stepping up and hitting the 3 at the other. 4 to shoot. Liebkens missed, and that'll go to San Diego State. Lost to the eventual national champion, Connecticut. But Corey Close knows the expectations are there, but she welcomes them. She knows that she's got a great chance to have an unbelievable season. Now the shot clock down to 12 as the travel will turn it back over to UCLA.
So their defense is going to be something to look out for this year, and how much more aggressive they can be. I'll tell you what, Kennedy Lee is such a great presence right now for San Diego State. She's a little bit smaller, as in 7 inches smaller than Lauren Betts, but her work ethic, the way she's pushing her up the lane, making it hard for her being physical, it's impressive.
Plenty of time to shoot. There's Lee, who just hit the last 3. Good back cut there. And they ran out of room along the baseline. They have to pull it up now with 5, but working against Betts. They'll go to the corner. Will they get it off? No, blocked. Defense there by Angela Dugalich. Long three by Neepkins. He took a little bump at the end, but no foul. That's the end of the quarter. 5 transfers, 4 of them from different Mountain West schools. That'll be a bit of a learning experience, getting everybody blended together. Here's Betts holding it high. Again, lead defending. Kick out, 3 for Dugalich. Short. Rebound UCLA. They keep the possession alive. They go right down to Betts.
San Diego State showed a little bit of a 2-3 zone in that possession. It's really hard to rebound out of a 2-3 zone, and Gabriela Jaquez takes advantage of it.
Look at that. 14 points in the paint for UCLA, none for San Diego State. Ball out of bounds to the Bruins. Stacey Terry Hudson said UCLA could probably make a run at some WNBA teams. That's how talented she thinks they are.
A lot of these players, 5 players on the early draft polls in the WNBA for UCLA.
That's crazy. Betts into the double team. That leaves somebody open. And that's Dugalich. Another long miss. Another rebound for the Aztecs. Williams stopping the dribble, and now they'll pull it out to the perimeter. Here's Lee against Betts. 10 to shoot for the Aztecs. That went off a foot. I think it was off of Hawkins' foot. Riding down, got to put it up. Williams does and banks it off. But another offensive board, this time by Lee. UCLA foul. But until you're out there, you don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot to get used to once you're on the floor. The chemistry, you know, the pace of play. This is when you really get in shape, is when gameplay starts going.
Nice jump shot there from San Diego State. That was a 2-pointer, 14-11. Nice move there by Gabriela Jaquez. Now she gets it back outside the 3-point arc. Hala Williams with that last basket, by the way. There's a 3 finally for Kiki Rice.
Kiki Rice has really worked on her outside jump shot.
She shot career best from the floor, 48% field goals last year and 37% from 3, Kiki Rice, in addition to all her leading the offense skills. There's Rice again. This time she'll drive to the hoop. Tried to draw contact, but it was blocked out.
We really have a strong work ethic. You can tell by the kids that they recruit, and in talking to Coach Terry Hudson, that's who they want to see on the floor.
Out of the inbounds, Neepkins misses the jumper. San Diego State, good look inside. Block, though. Well played by Neepkins. There's Rice. Tried to dish Hawkins, but it was deflected out by Nat Martinez.
San Diego State right now doing a good job maintaining their transition offense.
Ledger Walker for 3.
She kind of looked to the side like, I don't know if I called that bank or not, but she's lucky that it could fall.
Fully recovered from her knee injury, sat out last season with an ACL injury she suffered in January of 2024. Imagine the frustration, but imagine how good that 3-pointer feels. Great look inside to a wide open Aztec.
Some miscommunication by UCLA, and San Diego State taking advantage of it.
That was Nat Martinez with the hoop. Rice thought about 3, didn't take it. Now that's another misfire 3 for the Bruins. They're 2 out of 13 from 3 so far. Nice move, gonna pull up mid-range there, rims out, and the rebound to Hawkins for UCLA.
You can see all the Aztecs sprint back on defense.
Guess what? They went inside to Betts and she laid it in. UCLA's lead grows to 8. Betts has 8 in the game. There's Bailey Barnhart. Lost it for a moment, but got it back. Nala Williams now, she'll try a long three, that misses. And the rebound off the floor to Neekins for UCLA. Rice passes up three, goes inside, and it's blocked again. Inbound to Hawkins. Hawkins, 17-footer. Loose rebound goes to Panganiban for San Diego State. Here's Latta, had a three blocked. Rice pushes. Ahead for Neekins.
What a find by Kiki Rice.
Seems like UCLA is getting their feet under them a little bit offensively here. Past the halfway mark of the second quarter, and UCLA has opened it up to an 11-point advantage. Let's see if the Aztecs can answer here. Shot clock getting down. Moses gonna have to put it up. She did, but missed.
Great defense from the Bruins, just switching all of those ball screens up top. The Aztecs couldn't find anything.
Here's Rice. Panganiban got a chest up on defense and stopped that push by Rice. So Kiki resets now with 10 to shoot on the 30-second shot clock. Look at her work. Look at her spin. Follow. Hawkins missed. Once again, that's Muse with a rebound and a foul. Muse trying to convert the three-point play, cannot. So it stays 26-13. Panganiban will retreat. Panganiban guarded by Kiki Rice. San Diego State's missed their last 4 field goal attempts, and they've only made one of their last 7. They had scored in 2 minutes and 47 seconds until that. Nice left-handed make by Panganiban.
Great change of pace. She kind of slowed herself down and then a quick between the legs to get her defender off balance.
Panganiban with a lot of international experience playing for the Philippine national team through the years. Paid off there. Hawkins banks it in. Gabriela Jaquez, 15 games in double figures last year. That's her first points of the 2025-26 season. Panganiban tries the three. Saved back in, but right to UCLA. Here comes Rice on the run. Kick to the corner. Three-pointer. Neepkins. Only 1 free throw in the game so far. That was Muse missing on the three-point play. Into Betts. And 1. Betts with 10 points so far. And there's our first made free throw of the night. Betts now 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Has a couple of rebounds. 31-15. Three-point attempt. Net Martinez got it.
Everything starts with Panganiban. She comes in, she attacks Lauren Betts, gets a couple feet in the paint and finds her shooter, and Nat Martinez, who's also looking to have a great season this year.
Martinez made 42% of her threes last year. He got that one to bring San Diego State within 13. Betts now comes out high. A hand off to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker goes deep. Now kicks back out to Bilic from the outside. Good rebounding position there by Lee. Betts couldn't quite get to it and knocked it out of play.
Doesn't let any size or physicality bother her.
Okay, Aztecs ball again. Under 2 minutes now, first half. Panganiban, floater. Hit the back iron. And it goes to Gabriela Jaquez. Jaquez, strong move, reverse, lays it in.
Great hesitation to act like she was going to pull up or take the ball back, and then she exploded out of that move.
Everybody remembers her brother Jaime, played for the UCLA men's basketball team, now at the Miami Heat in the NBA. Near steal by Gabriela Jaquez. We'll stay with San Diego State. started 33 games last season at Hawkins. 52% field goal shooter last year. Season high 23 against Nebraska at the Big Ten tournament. So she's capable of some big numbers. That time, though, she couldn't defend the drive by Naomi Ponganiban.
The Aztecs got Lauren Betts into that ball screen. That's a tough switch for her against Ponganiban. They take advantage of it for the Aztecs.
There's Neepkins, floater. This is why they're excited about her potential. She had 3 30-point games last season in Utah. Has 6 so far tonight. And there's a steal. And the basket by Amanda Muse.
This is the part of...
Excuse me, that's Dugalich.
This is the part of playing the number 3 team in the country. You've got to get used to some of this adversity. Turnovers happen. The team steals, get down in transition. They hit threes. They trap you at half court. This is an experience that San Diego State wants. They can improve from this.
They're still trapping all over the place, aren't they? 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now 5 to shoot. Strong drive and a basket for the Aztecs. That was Alyssa Jackson. Final seconds now of the half. This is a 3 from Jaquez, and it rims out. Carly Murata, what was your all-time high?
40, but 67.
You had 40?
Yeah, but 67, that's amazing.
40's pretty amazing, too. 3-point attempt by Ponganiban, misses, and the rebound goes to Dugalich for UCLA. Bruins with their first possession of the second half. Swing pass over to Neepkins, step back 3, rims out. Battle for the rebound, won by Kennedy Lee for San Diego State. What's it like to score 40 in a game? Is it pretty cool?
Yeah.
You feel like you're going to make everything?
You know, definitely. I mean, in high school, it felt fun to do that kind of stuff. College, you really, get shot.
Blocked out of bounds.
6'4", graduate guard, using her length.
2 seconds to shoot. And they get it off and make it. That was Nat Martinez beating the buzzer. Right back to Betts. Curls it in.
When you talk about transition offense for UCLA, they say the first 10 seconds goes to the guard, next 10 goes to Lauren Betts. If she's open, you find her right away.
Betts up to 13 points now. Kennedy Lee with it. Now needs some help. Ponganiban with 7 to shoot. Around Dugalich. Missed the shot. Betts rebound. Here comes UCLA. Ledger Walker will have to pull up, and they'll start the offense looking for Betts in the lane. Swing over to Hawkins. That's Ledger Walker for 3.
Opening up the three-point range for UCLA. They've hit a couple, but this team is going to be very talented from the three-point line. We haven't seen it much this game. Maybe Ledger Walker will get them started here in the second half.
What an addition she should be. Ledger Walker, double figures, 10 points. That was her second three-point make tonight. Strong drive by Nala Williams, but the shot was a little strong. Ledger Walker, great pass to Neepkins, couldn't finish. Jaquez follows and scores. 44-24 Bruins. San Diego State still looking for answers on offense, shooting only 30% from the field as a team. Now the shot clock winding down again. This is Bailey Barnhart shooting and missing, and rebounding is Dugalich.
UCLA kind of shocked San Diego State out of that timeout in a 2-3 zone and have those paint touches they want.
Ledger, Walker to Betts.
So difficult to guard when you get in front of Lauren Betts and she pushes you up the lane. The help side needs to be over, but wouldn't be surprised if San Diego State started to kind of force from behind and push her up towards that free throw line. Try to do something against her.
Betts is 7 of 10 from the field, 15 points. And the shot clock getting late. And Ponganiban gets blocked. And a foul, San Diego State. UCLA has out-rebounded San Diego State 35-16 in the game. Going to be a foul, San Diego State. Maria Constantinidou. Second team foul on the Aztecs here in quarter number 3. Deepkins into Betts. Got another.
Great find. Lauren Betts does a great job at sealing off her defender. She didn't get it the first time off that ball screen, but then on the back end, she was available for that post-up.
48-24. Steal. Jaquez scores.
That denial on the wing has really challenged the Aztecs, and UCLA has wanted to work being more aggressive on defense this season. They're showing that pressure.
UCLA has committed only 3 fouls all game so far. Travel. Hear the communication on the court. Ledger Walker thought she had made it. She started going down court with the pose, but it rimmed out. This is Jaquez, though. She makes 3. 53-24.
Open jump shots in the 2-3 zone for UCLA. Again, coming off an offensive rebound. It's a tough thing to guard after an ORB.
Kiki Rice on the assist. Jaquez now 11 points in the game. Another misfire by the Aztecs. Rice comes out of it, surveys the court, decides to keep it herself for the moment, then lost it. And it swatted away. Ball loose on the floor, and somebody kicked it. A UCLA player did, and so the Aztecs will get possession. But the transition to the Big Ten, Corey Close had all sorts of great things to say about how not only UCLA helped them get through it, but so did the conference. As you quickly saw their upcoming schedule, they'll play UC Santa Barbara at Pauley Pavilion on Thursday night. There's a three-pointer. That's good for Ponganiban. Oh, check that. Waiting to get the official word on who that was. I'll let you know as soon as we find out. That was Hamilton. Kaylin Hamilton for 3. They flew a total of 36,000 miles last year. 18,000 of them for Big Ten games. When they were in the Pac-12, the longest flight was 950 miles to Seattle.
They love being in the Big Ten, though. Coach Close, she talked about it. She said, if you want to be the best, you got to compete against the best. There's 6 top 25 teams in the Big Ten this year. It's going to be fun to watch.
And as the buzzer goes for the shot clock violation, Barnhart got the shot off and drew the foul, and she'll shoot 2. Well, they'll run into some good competition. There's a number of Big Ten schools that are ranked nationally in the AP preseason poll. So that'll certainly get them tested for the Big Ten tournament, which this year is at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis the first week in March. And get them ready for what should be, what many expect will be a long tournament run through the NCAAs. 53-28 as Barnhart makes one of two. UCLA's made 5 of their last 6 field goal attempts. Hawkins back out to Rice. 3-pointer, Gianna Neepkins.
Great shot by Neepkins. You can see that smile on the face. She said, finally, I hit one. That's my go-to thing. And it hasn't been smooth for her yet in this game, but she's a phenomenal shooter. You can see it there.
Her first 3 in 5 attempts tonight. A 3 at the other end for San Diego State. That's Kaylin Hamilton missing. And the Bruins coming right back. Neepkins' fancy dribble now in the hands of Rice. Back to Neepkins. 2 in a row, not quite. And they're going to get Amanda Muse over the back. Over the top with a foul.
Really, any of those core players can have a night. And then you're talking about this bench of All-Americans, truly, and that's what you get when you can recruit to a team like UCLA, Final Four contender, national championship contender this year.
Nala Williams with the basket at one end. She has 7. And the entry pass to Betts knocked out of play, but it'll stay with UCLA. And 6 letter winners from last year transferred away from UCLA, looking for other opportunities. But that core is there. And that's a heck of a core to start from. Steal by the Aztecs. This is Kennedy Lee. Look at the defensive position by Rice. And a 3-pointer. Bailey Barnhart for 3.
The Aztecs make you pay when there's just one little lack of communication defensively. Kiki Rice didn't need help there when Lauren Betts helped off.
Neepkins enters to Betts, and Lauren draws the foul. Lauren Betts, the first Bruin with 600-plus points, 300-plus rebounds, and 100-plus blocks in a season. Set the single season record of 100 blocks. Can you imagine that? 100.
Incredible. Those numbers alone are incredible.
58-33 Bruins. Under a minute, third quarter. Driving layup good. Kaylin Hamilton scores. She's got a couple of hoops in the third quarter, 58-35. Betts kicks out to Rice. Rice drives, lost it, foul. Still, UCLA leads by 23. 10 seconds left in the quarter. 3-pointer. Scores for 3. Ooh, boy, that was nearly a three-quarter quarter at the end of the third. Ledger Walker passed a little behind her, but she recovered. Betts finds the open player, and that's a 3.
That's where UCLA will make you pay this year. They've not shown it too much, but when you draw your attention to Lauren Betts inside, it opens those 3-point shots for the guards.
And count it. In our conversation with Stacey Terry Hudson the other day as Barnhart missed the free throw, she talked about the kind of players she wanted on the team. There's Betts on the inside for 2 more. But she talked about there are inside dogs and there are outside dogs. And she wants outside dogs. I think Brady Barnhart's one of those outside dogs. What she means by that is that the inside dogs get to sit on the couch. It's nice and warm all the time. 63-40 Bruins. Nala Williams navigates. Misses. Hawkins rebounds. Bruins. Kick it to the other side to Bilic again. That rims out. Rebound off the floor for C.J. Latta for San Diego State. Nice pass for Lee, and she had her pocket picked by Ledger Walker. Nala Williams kicks to the corner. 3 misses. And the rebound, well, pushed out to Ledger Walker, but stolen back by Bailey Barnhart. Good hustle again by number 20. Williams with a fancy dribble. 3-pointer, good. That's Kaylin Hamilton.
That is so cool. 2-time All-American in softball. Gets a chance to play for the number 3 team in the country for basketball.
Kugelich tried to make a move but traveled. Yeah, how about that for a double in college? Softball and basketball. You see that everywhere. .735 left in regulation. Yeah, nice pass attempt, great idea, but Neepkins was there to steal it. UCLA with 3 in double figures. Betts we mentioned with 21. Jaquez with 11, and Ledger Walker has 10. Nat Martinez, the only San Diego State Aztec in double figures with 10. Gonna have to get this off. Williams does and missed, and it'll go out of bounds off UCLA.
10 rebounds is incredible.
Shot short, right into the hands of Gianna Neepkins. Ledger Walker driving, reversing, scoring. Pretty move.
Yeah, great finish off the same foot. She's got a little craftiness to her. She looks like she's moving really well despite that injury last year.
5'10" graduate student from New Zealand, Charlize Ledger Walker. Transferred in from Washington State. San Diego State working late in the shot clock. Got to get it up with 2. And the bank rolls out. Here comes Neepkins. They look to feed the post, but the weak side help comes, denying Betts. Now here's Rice faking. Jaquez driving and drew the foul. The path is very tough to be great. There are challenges to being number 1, and it's the kind of hard that she wants to sign up for.
She's fired up about this season, about these girls that she's bringing back, her core group, and some additions. I mean, Sienna Betts, she talks very highly of her, says she could be one of the best to come through UCLA. That statement, hearing that from a freshman, I'm excited for her future, and so are a lot of fans around the world.
The other thing about the discussion we had with Corey Close is she had such a great sense of the development of women's college basketball and how this team, there's a 3 from the corner for San Diego State as Kaylin Hamilton hits her 3rd. But she has a sense that a team like hers, people are going to want to follow. They're going to want to know about it. And so she does everything she can to open the book on the program as much as she can to tell you what's going on and make things interesting, and because it's an incredibly interesting team that could have unbelievable success. Warmed up from the field, 11 points in the half for Kaylin Hamilton. Tough shot there. And the fight for the loose ball goes to Jaquez off the floor. And here comes Kiki Rice. Gets it back from Bilic. Jaquez driving. Got 2 more. All Big Ten honorable mention last year. Gabriela Jaquez. One of the 4 returning starters for Corey Close's UCLA Bruins. And that time, Bilic didn't quite have the position, draws the foul. 69-46. Here's Barnhart. She's been a handful here in the second half. Fade away, got it.
Nice move by Barnhart. Little Dirk.
Yeah. Barnhart has 8 points. They go right back to Bailey Barnhart. Quick little move. Creates some space, kicks it back for Lee. Missed the 7-footer. But there's Barnhart to get it right back for the Aztecs. Lee, 3. Nope. That's a rebound for Kiki Rice. Deakins, 3. That one's from deep, deep 3. And Barnhart boards for the Aztecs. Ponganiban and Stacy Terry Hudson will call a timeout. Huge rebounding advantage for UCLA. There's a drive by Ponganiban, but blocked out of bounds by Rice. Another miss for the Aztecs. Rice comes out of there with it. The real name is Kira Rice, but everybody calls her Kiki. Her cousin is former NBA All-Star Allen Houston, by the way. How about that? She's the niece of former UN Ambassador Susan Rice. There's Kiki. Nice kick. Dulich for 3. There's Ponganiban. And that'll go out of bounds off the hands of Alyssa Jackson. Rice again. Got 2. So Rice with 7 in the game. Final 2 minutes. Ponganiban, boy, nothing but white jerseys every time she gets the ball. Nat Martinez driving.
Nice.
Scoop shot, missed. There's Rice. Thought about another 3. Gets it back. Driving, now kicking. There's Village. Well, they tried to get it to Grant, but the Aztecs deflected the pass. 3-pointer missing. Long rebound goes into the hands of Christina Karamuzzi. She's from Stockholm, Sweden, number 3 for UCLA.
Talked about UCLA kind of shutting down Ponganiban in the second half, but what's promising for the Aztecs is the fact that they could still continue to score. But look at that, Kiki Rice.
And 1. 5 assists and 4 rebounds to go with now 10 points as she reaches double figures.
Kiki Rice could be somebody who's teetering that triple-double mark throughout the season with her assists. You know, she's physical, she can get in there and rebound. And of course, her scoring ability.
There's Kendall Mosley, one of the talented newcomers for San Diego State. From Prosper, Texas, she was number 1. There's a 3-pointer. Rice, well, she just wants to keep scoring. Missed on the 3. Ball came loose, but back into the hands of Kendall Mosley. Let's see if the youngster can get off a 3-pointer. She doesn't, but CJ Latta can. Offensive rebound, San Diego State in the basket. Constantinido.
Great rebound by Maria. I went with the first name, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Constantinido. And that'll do it. UCLA starts its season with an impressive 77-53 win over San Diego State.